Most men think they understand women by asking the right questions or reading between the lines. But here's what the ancient Stoics knew that modern dating advice completely misses. True understanding doesn't come from investigating someone's past or analyzing their behavior like a detective. It comes from creating the kind of presence and character that naturally invites authentic connection. Marcus Aurelius built an empire not by manipulating or decoding people, but by embodying the virtues that made others want to trust him. Epictetus taught that the deepest relationships are built on mutual respect and genuine communication, not on hidden agendas or emotional games. Today, I'm going to show you the Stoic approach to relationships that creates real understanding, not through interrogation or analysis, but through becoming the kind of man who naturally inspires trust and openness in others. The Stoic philosophers understood something profound about human connection. You can't force trust or manufacture understanding. These things emerge naturally when you embody certain character traits and create the right emotional environment. Unlike modern dating advice that teaches you to decode, analyze, or strategically manage relationships, Stoic relationship principles focus on becoming genuinely trustworthy and emotionally mature. When you master these principles, people don't just open up to you. They feel safe being their authentic selves around you. Epictetus taught that we can only control our own thoughts, actions, and responses. This isn't just philosophy, it's the foundation of healthy relationships. When you've mastered your own emotions and reactions, you become a safe harbor for others. Think about the people you trust most in your life. They're probably emotionally stable, consistent, and reliable. They don't fly off the handle when things go wrong, and they don't make their problems everyone else's emergency. This emotional stability is what creates the foundation for deep trust. Self-mastery in relationships means responding rather than reacting. When your partner shares something difficult, your first instinct might be to give advice, get defensive, or try to fix the problem. But the Stoic approach is to pause, listen fully, and respond from a place of wisdom rather than emotional impulse. This doesn't mean being emotionless. It means being emotionally intelligent. You feel your emotions fully, but you don't let them drive your decisions or responses. When someone knows that you won't explode, shut down, or become reactive when they share something vulnerable, they naturally feel safer opening up to you. Your emotional stability becomes an invitation for their authenticity. Marcus Aurelius wrote extensively about trying to understand others' perspectives without immediately judging them. This kind of genuine curiosity, not interrogation, but authentic interest in understanding someone's experience, is what creates real connection. Most people spend conversations waiting for their turn to speak or forming judgments about what they're hearing. But when you approach others with genuine curiosity about their thoughts, feelings, and experiences, they sense that difference immediately. Instead of asking probing questions about someone's past, ask open-ended questions about their present thoughts and feelings. What's that experience like for you? How do you see that situation? What matters most to you about this? These questions invite sharing without demanding disclosure. They show that you're interested in understanding their perspective, not gathering information for your own purposes. When you approach someone with genuine curiosity rather than hidden agendas, you create what psychologists call psychological safety. This is the feeling that they can be honest without being judged, criticized, or punished for their authenticity. Seneca understood that character is revealed through daily actions, not grand gestures. Trust in relationships is built through countless small moments of reliability. Doing what you say you'll do, showing up when you commit to something, and being consistent in your character. This means if you say you will call, you call. If you make plans, you keep them. If you promise something, you deliver. These might seem like small things, but they're the building blocks of trust. Reliable communication means being honest about your capabilities and limitations. Don't promise what you can't deliver. Don't agree to things you don't actually want to do. This kind of honest communication prevents the small betrayals that erode trust over time. It also means communicating proactively. If something changes, you reach out immediately. If you're struggling with something, you address it directly rather than letting it affect your behavior without explanation. When you're consistently reliable in small things, people naturally begin to trust you with bigger things. They start sharing more openly because they've learned through experience that you're trustworthy. One of the most attractive qualities a person can develop is the ability to accept others without trying to change them. This doesn't mean accepting harmful behavior, but it means loving people for who they are, rather than who you think they could become. When someone feels truly accepted by you, flaws and all, they naturally become more open and authentic. They don't have to perform or hide parts of themselves to maintain your approval. Marcus Aurelius frequently wrote about accepting people as they are while maintaining your own standards and boundaries. This balance is crucial in relationships. You can accept someone's personality, history, and current struggles without accepting behavior that violates your values. This kind of acceptance creates incredible safety in relationships because the other person knows they don't have to be perfect to be loved by you. Acceptance doesn't mean tolerating behavior that harms you or the relationship. The Stoic approach is to accept the person while maintaining clear boundaries about behavior. You can love someone and still require them to treat you with respect. Most people listen just enough to formulate their response. But true understanding comes from listening with your full attention, without agenda, without preparing your next statement. This kind of listening is rare and incredibly powerful. When you listen this way, people feel truly heard and understood. They sense that you're not just waiting for your turn to talk, you're genuinely interested in their experience. The Stoics practiced mindfulness and present moment awareness. When you're fully present with someone, you naturally become a better listener. You're not thinking about other things, planning your response, or judging what they're saying. This presence is felt immediately by the other person. They sense that they have your full attention, which makes them feel valued and respected. When you listen without judgment or immediate response, you create space for people to explore their own thoughts and feelings more deeply. Sometimes they'll share things they didn't even know they were thinking until they felt safe enough to say them out loud. True intimacy requires two people who are willing to be authentic with each other. This means having the courage to share your own thoughts, feelings, and experiences honestly while doing so with kindness and consideration. The Stoics valued truth, but also understood the importance of delivering truth in a way that could be received. This means being honest about your feelings without being cruel, direct about your needs without being demanding. Many men think vulnerability is weakness, but the Stoics understood that it takes tremendous courage to be authentic. When you model emotional honesty and vulnerability, you give others permission to do the same. This doesn't mean oversharing or making your emotions everyone else's responsibility. It means being authentic about your experience while taking responsibility for your own emotional well-being. When both people in a relationship are committed to honest, kind communication, understanding develops naturally. You don't have to guess what the other person is thinking or feeling because they tell you. And they don't have to guess about you either. One of the most destructive things you can do in a relationship is become obsessed with someone's past or try to control their future. The Stoics taught that we can only control the present moment and our own responses to it. This means focusing on who someone is now and who they're becoming, rather than who they used to be. It means building a relationship based on current reality rather than past stories or future fantasies. When you focus on present character and future growth rather than past mistakes or experiences, You create a relationship dynamic that moves forward rather than getting stuck in analysis or judgment. This doesn't mean ignoring red flags or pretending that past behavior doesn't matter. It means evaluating someone based on their current character and trajectory rather than becoming a detective of their history. These Stoic principles, self-mastery, genuine curiosity, reliability, acceptance, deep listening, authentic communication, and present-moment focus create the foundation for relationships built on genuine trust and understanding. When you embody these qualities consistently, you don't have to work to get people to open up to you. They naturally feel safe being authentic around you because you've demonstrated through your character that you're trustworthy. The beautiful thing about this approach is that it doesn't just improve your relationships. It makes you a better person. You're not learning techniques to manipulate or analyze others. You're developing character traits that make you genuinely attractive and trustworthy. Remember, you can't force someone to trust you or share with you, but you can become the kind of person who naturally inspires trust and openness through your consistent character and emotional maturity. True understanding in relationships isn't about cracking codes or reading between lines. It's about creating an environment where authentic connection can flourish naturally. If this resonated with you and you want to continue developing these Stoic relationship principles, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the Stoic Mind Fortress. We're building a community of people committed to building genuine connections through character and virtue rather than games and manipulation.